But we're going to bring up a gentleman, another first-timer here at Long Haul. And some of you guys seen him last Wednesday for his very first comic debut. So I'm really proud he's coming here for the second one. But we're going to bring up Mr. Mark Cellan.
Thank you, gentlemen and ladies. I try to look, I don't know, okay. This is kind of like geek chic is what I dressed as here. You know, you got tweed pants, you are ready to party. I did my hair up nice. This is kind of a mix between Seth Rogen's knocked up and Bill Murray's hairline via Ghostbusters 1. Well, okay, well, I couldn't help that. It just was. And I was trying to think of some different things to think here, and to be honest, I haven't really ever caught up with pop culture as it was happening. It was always kind of like a 10-year delay. When I first heard of Snooki, I actually thought that was Snoopy's cousin that lived in the desert. I was like, I guess that's not right. I thought Jersey Shore was like one of Springsteen's new albums or something. I had no idea. And I saw this lady, her name was Nicki Minaj. Yeah. I saw her and I was like, I knew who Lady Gaga was, and I remember in the 70s there was these blaxploitation movies, the horror movies like Blackula, Blackenstein, The Black Mummy, I guess he had black wrappings or something. It looked really good under a black light though. But I was like, is Nicki Minaj like the black and Gaga? Was she like the black version of Lady Gaga? And I wasn't sure about that. But I think if Nicki Minaj is being more popular with people who don't know her, she's had like a backup trio. And people would be like, ladies and gentlemen, on your stage tonight is Nicki Minaj and the Menage a Trois. And just the name alone, I would consider buying a CD. Or borrowing from a friend on Pirate Bay. Either way. I'm not good at my segue, so time travel. Thank you. Alright. If I could ever travel back in time, and I'm not sure if I'd do anything big, but it was like, I'd stop Kennedy's assassination, or I'd stop the Beatles from breaking up by suffocating Yoko Ono with a pillow and just let it be. Or, you know, I'd get a whole bunch of stocks and Microsoft was right open the first day, and like, yeah, I don't know if I do big things. There's like little things you could do that would improve your life at one point or another. For me personally, is there was this video a few years ago called 2 Girls, 1 Cup. I wasn't quite expecting that kind of reaction. Anyway, after watching this, it was like my personal 9/11. Just, I want to get out of bed. The world just seemed a much darker, more horrible place, and I never look at a Sunday cup the same ever again. But I just go back in time, just like actually like, no, don't double click that. And, well, hopefully it would work, otherwise just redirect to something else. And being new, even to like, because like I say, it's like I'm time traveling all the time, like, most of my mind in pop culture, I'm just caught up, I just finally got like the Pixies, like, hey, these guys are great, they could be pop, oh wait, no, they never were that popular. Okay, anyway, so I figure like in 10 years I'll get Lady Gaga's first album, like, hey, she's really horrible, how the hell did she ever get a contract? But it's not her fault she sucks that bad. She was just born that way. Thank you. Not that I ever make fun of pop stars without meaning it, because they're usually pretty horrible, always. Corey Hart, yeah, sunglasses at night. Ooh, limited visibility, you badass. And like I said, I'm working retail now. Well, I used to work fast food, which, anyone work fast food on purpose?
Yeah.
Really? I just did because no one else would hire. Like,
well, I was 15 or 14.
Oh, okay, 14, it's kind of the border there, you know. It's like, okay, do fast food or male prostitute? What's worse, grease burns or lack of a gag reflex? I went with the grease burns. I like having a gag reflex. Let's just say dudes aren't that great. That's why I don't date them. I'm just all about the ladies, and they're not all about me. Like, hey, how's it going? Wait, going. Okay, next one. Hey, wow, hey, make sure to block that fire exit, maybe a lot better. Thank you. You left my low self-esteem. Thank you. Thank you. I was going to try to do a joke about the shirt, but I really couldn't think of one. I do have an alternate one where it's a hammer and a popsicle. And I'd be like, it is that funny, it is. I'd be like, good evening, comrades. Remember, in Soviet Russia, ice cream trucks chase you. Thank you very much. I don't remember much about the Soviet Union since I was like 11 when the Berlin Wall fell. All I remember is basically what I learned through bad sitcoms and James Bond movies. And I would root for the Russians because they keep trying and just, always short. Hey comrades, why don't you aim first and then pull the trigger? Yeah. Always with that in the 80s, like no one could shoot worth a damn. It's like the stormtroopers after Return of the Jedi opened up their own accuracy academy. It's like, wait. You don't aim at the A-team, do a straight line to the side of them, and oh god, the ratings will just be juicy and awesome. Plus you shoot the A-team, how's the episode gonna end? The A-team's dead and we won. Credits, done, that's it. Anyway. You can see I feverishly planned this ahead and not just randomly talked about things when I got up here. Anyway, zombie apocalypses. How many people are looking forward to that? I think you guys researched, right? Okay. I once bought this book called The Zombie Survival Manual. Real humdinger book, isn't it? Making you crack up right there.
No, that's what I said.
As much as I hear people talk about it and want to plan it, I don't think it's actually going to last that long, honestly. I mean, I can see like a year afterwards, like, the zombie apocalypse, 17 hours of inconvenience. So what people can do is just like, do a bunch of hoarding, writing, shoot assholes they don't like, and like, oh, he was a zombie, I swear. Despite he has pink skin and he didn't have any blood in his mouth, he was a zombie and I shot him. Teach him to borrow my fucking lawnmower and not bring it back. Thank you. And like, I think the only plus thing is that if the zombies do get run loose, they'll just hopefully just pick out just like some of the worst people. Lady Gaga. And just enough people where like, if you have enough people eating, it would cure the unemployment gap, because no gap, just people working, dead people. That's it. Thank you. I was going to do a joke about Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, and all those, but the only thing I can think of is that they're really anti-social networks, because you find out about everybody you know without actually having to talk to them or interact with them in any possible way. All you have to do is just scroll text and like, see someone you haven't seen in 10 years, like, hey, sorry I missed your birthday party, glad your son's in Little League, and like, were you? Like, we went to high school together. Oh yeah, fat kid with the afro, I remember that. And it's of Leo Sayer quality, or some other modern person with a white person afro. And like, I found out I actually decided not to diet or anything like that, because with the obesity epidemic, I'm actually in the majority of a group for once. And we can just stand around and make fun of skinny people. It's like, hey skinny, what you doing? Going to Pilates? Yeah, enjoy living to 100. Let's see how well that goes. Yeah. I would not want to live to be 100. I can't imagine my generation being senior citizens. We just sit at the old folks' home, playing video games, listening to Old Dirty Bastard. You kids don't know music. This is the real shit right here. When this shit was on, the bitches were banging, and I just was in there. Gangster, you didn't know gangster rap. Now you don't have gangs anymore. You just have pods and tubes and flying doohickey machines and wills to live. What's up with that? I mean, okay, it seems like teenagers get more and more positive. Like, what's the email could be like in 30 years? I had a bad day and I have to wait till tomorrow for it to be better. God, that sucks. They don't like shave their wrist, they just like, scrub it nice, put a nice moisturizer on it, and that's like really epic. Like, look at this man, skin's looking dry. I'm badass. Like, whoa man, take it easy, it's moisturizer, it shouldn't control your life. I mean, we didn't have emo kids, we just had kids that committed suicide. They didn't drag it out every year. It's like, I guess he was sad or something, but it happened all at once, so we just put an extra page in the yearbook for him. and kids, do you want to have posterity? That's the way to go. They always give you a nice full page spread with almost an ironic photo. Here's them in the accuracy gun shooting club. maybe we should just have Nerf Football Club instead. You just have lovely gray skin and still hate their horrible, crappy life. There you go. There you go. One thing I learned by doing this, it actually cured my addiction to Skyrim. Anyone play Skyrim here at all? Ever? Okay, good. You know how much time it takes up then. It's like, someone told me that Skyrim was almost like being addicted to crack, and I was like, nah, that can be possible. Until about 2 weeks after I started playing, it's like, come on, man, I need my heavy armor up to 100. I'll do your thing. Make up my knees for you. Come on. Just do anything you want. Just make it so I can wear heavy armor better. I'm gonna fight the dragons. And now I've stopped playing Skyrim. I'm playing some other stupid, crappy, dumbass game. I'm not addicted to it as much. Speaking of video games, anyone ever play Pac-Man? Okay, just gotta go with the old classics here. Pac-Man, I think, would be a lot easier in life. Despite being stuck in a maze, he's never had to encounter a Minotaur. Mythology joke. Thank you. But I think Pac-Man should call it the Ghostbusters. You just have the ghost gone for good. Because apparently eating him was just some gross inconvenience and just pisses them off. Thinking he eats pills all day, so I'm guessing he used to be one of the Beach Boys. There you go. Thank you, Brian Wilson. Wouldn't it be nice if you weren't so fucked up and your life could have been a little more normal? Yes, I sing about as good as I breakdance. Thank you. Thank you. But not so good. The body is not so bendy. Next time if I see me on a car, I'll probably be homeless somewhere. Get out of my house! But there are the upsides of being homeless exactly. No homeowner's insurance, no property taxes. Not to worry about people looking at you in a positive manner. So your typical bar is basically right there. It was like, I washed my hands today. Yes, now let's work on that trench mouth. Yes. And it's okay if you're homeless to be like a drug addict, to be addicted to alcohol. They just know it's about to be like a Wikipedia junkie. Just a homeless guy at the public computer. Oh, God, citations needed. I gotta fix this right now. No. It's Babylonian architecture and it's important. Okay, any Babylonian architects here? Oh, dead for thousands of years. Oh, better cut that joke. Oh, here's a joke about tattoos. I think that you should be allowed to drink 8 shots of Everclear before you pick what tattoo you get. That way when you get it, you wake up next day, it's new to you as it is to everyone around you. I saw this, have you seen this girl who fell asleep in a tattooist chair in England? She asked for 4 stars, they gave her 138. The only part she doesn't bitch about is she got like an extra 134 stars for free. It's like, all the extra ink, just go with it. Just call yourself Miss Galaxy or something, you know, just make it work for you. Make yourself a super villain. So Captain Harry invented the lair of Miss Galaxy. Let's go some minions. Go, comments, go! And a bunch of like little Yorkies in costume. Oh no, tattoo dogs. Not that working out. Anywho, I brought my own audience tonight. My own audience, can you hear it for me? I figured, why not? And Charles and Charles have their own audience, so can I.
Yay, Shelly.
Okay, now we're TV shows. I'm Greg.
Yeah.
You guys go to the pizza place?
Fuck yeah.
Well, I've never seen that one. I'm just trying to think of names here. What do you modern kids watch there besides the Jersey Shore and all that? And, Snooki is pregnant now. It's like, you think those guys would be smart enough to pull out, honestly. Can you imagine that poor kid's life? It's like, once it's like 6 months old, it'll be smarter than its mother. Have to change its own diapers, have to go out and work. It's like, no, Snooki, stay home and drink yourself to death. Baby got to go to work. You think that hot tub is like the nastiest place in the world. I mean, the only tub that has more cultured bacteria is like at a yogurt factory. Thank you. A lot of jizz in there is what I'm trying to say, folks. Really nasty. Anyone like jizz jokes here? Anyone?
Yeah.
All right, this one's for you. I'll just make it up as I go. You think women who are into bukkake were messy as babies? You know, when they're learning to eat, at first they're string peas, and 20 years later, just something pops their head, and like, there's something missing in my life. You know what I want? bunch of guys coming on my face.
Yeah.
Thank you. And you know, Bukkake's, people who know that, I cannot think they'd be obsessive compulsive. Because when you have like spewing liquid, you really can't feng shui it on your face. You can't organize. Okay, you guys, right here. You guys, right here, right here. You know, it'd be like that old Snake video games. Yeah, like, man, no, don't touch the lines. It's bad luck. As opposed to getting cum in your eye and become a cum pirate. Yarr, where are my self-respect? Okay, no cum pirate jokes. All right, got it. One thing I talked about last time I was working here, or I wasn't working here before, my first time here. Oh, flashback to 10 minutes ago. Oh, what a time that was. We're so much more innocent. Prices were lower. People were happier. More employment. 10 minutes ago. One thing I want to mention is people I notice all the time when I'm working as a cashier, people bitch about the weather and change and gas. They're like, you know, I remember when gas was a lot cheaper. It's like, not really. I remember gas was cheaper, but you were bitching about it then too. There's always something people like, I remember gas was $1 a gallon. How much is minimum wage? $1. So it'd be like gas being $7.25 now. So if we jack it up, have the same ratio, that would be better, right? And it'd be like the olden days. Or maybe not. Anyway, I think that'd be about it. One thing I'll have is make the world a better place for generations ahead of you. Kick a hipster in the nuts before you go home. Good night.
Mark Cellan.
Yeah.